Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. Now to continue with the next task. It's been way more than a whole day. I did not get to come back yesterday after work, and also I fell asleep afterwards. So yeah, it's 7:35 a.m. the next day. Anyways, I do have a day and 18 hours left for part 3 and 4, so I think there's enough time. So that's a good thing. Anyways, task 1 out of 4 for part 3. Meet one cent in the library. I have a bunch of stuff. Oh, first, I'm gonna start off Rowan's case before I start the task, since I remembered that there was a scavenger hunt. So let's see what clues he has for me. You could spend your break in this open space. Aren't we here already? Oh no, wait, that's whatchamacallit? The courtyard. There we go. So right here, submit. And next is 30 minutes. The next clue. The daily deal is 75 coins. Hopefully it turns into energies later. Also, since I was not on yesterday the whole day, the charisma boost is still 1, unfortunately. Otherwise it would have went to 2, and today it would have been 3. But whatever. Also, Mrs. Crab is back. But yeah, anyways. To the library. So meet 1 cent. And there's, I don't know any of them. There's under 3,000, Mrs. Pins, Rowan, and that's pretty much it. Oh, is that the girl that never picks up her books? Is too lazy to bend over? Anyways. I'm lucky Mr. Flume gave me a clue before having to rush off. Now where to find the book on Cirque. Okay, if only the students were more motivated by the search for knowledge than the search for candy. That's true. Anyways, I'm searching the stacks for books on Cirque. Okay, I have a chocolate frog card on her. We don't need any books. Alright, let's see what we can find out about Cirque.
Huh?
Andrew 2000 has been searching for books on Cirque for a while, but he hasn't found any yet. We'll have to hurry. Marula and her team have already had the clue for a while. Since Mr. Flume is dealing with the dong bomb at Honeydukes, it's up to us to find more information. Let's ask Madam Pince where the books about Cirque are located. Oh wow, only we thought of this, nobody else. Excuse us, Madam Pince. Could you show us where the books on Cirque are located? I could, Mr. Atkins, though I don't think it will be much help. Why not? All the books on Cirque have been checked out. Oh, okay. Marula. Shh. Hush, shush. Marula. If you'd like, I can suggest some fascinating books on other famous witches. Thank you, Madam Pins, but we really need information specifically related to Cirque. One of these days, you'll realize knowledge is more important than candy. She's mad about that. Alright. Marula walked us into a dead end. She must have been covering for Barney's mistake. She really is quite a clever witch. No, she's not. Though there's a fine line between clever and dodgy. What do you think, Father? Is Marilla being clever or playing dirty? Playing dirty. She's not clever at all. I think Marilla is playing dirty. Trying to steal our Plumpton card, setting off a dong bomb at Honeydukes, hiding all the Cirque books. An endless feast of sweets is exciting, but playing dirty isn't what Professor Dumbledore had in mind. And Marilla is playing dirty. We have to play smart, With no information on Cirque, we need a new plan. Let's explore our options and decide our next move. So, persuade Flume. How? He's not even here. Anyways, 3 hours. First 1 cent. Listen. Whatever you decide is the right move, Father. Here. One thing we won't be doing is giving up. Eavesdrop. Did I hear someone talk above a whisper? Wow. Okay, listen. Whatever you decide is the right move, Father. She always loves what I do. Discuss. We may have to find a person with knowledge of Cirque. I wonder who that is. Confer. Someone at Hogwarts must have historical information about Cirque. Focus. I know Cirque doesn't have anything to do with fashion or Quidditch. Note. Whatever we decide, we should do it fast, or Marula will beat us to it. Or whatever the aunt said. Talk. Cirque was a witch, so perhaps we find someone with knowledge of magic. Don't we all have knowledge of magic? Anyways, I don't care about Rowan. Eavesdrop. Is it the same thing? Did I hear someone talk about a whisper? Talk above a whisper? 3, that's 1. Discuss. Yeah, the same thing. Confirm. Same thing. Talk. Don't have any energy left. But I should have 3 videos. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna watch the first one. Talk. Same thing. That one is 3, 5, 4. I am curious to see what he says. Oh, but I need more energy. Okay. Over here. Apparently, I'm not the only one to get a clue about Cirque. Okay. Don't tell me it's him who we're gonna have to talk to. Discuss. Okay, another video. I watched the video already, but stupid video got stuck. I wasn't able to exit out of it, so I had to close the game. And now another video won't appear. Oh my goodness. That's not fair. I should get another 3 energies. Wow. Oh, there we go. It's back. There we go. If I remember, that was the 3rd video. Anyways, confirm. What else? That one is 3. So yeah, I'm assuming there's no more videos. Also, the sound went away. Great. Stupid sound. Always going away. Anyways, I'm gonna close the game and come back for the sound. Now to collect energy, so I'm gonna go to the dormitory first. And I have 4 pets, so that's 4 energies. There's Catspur, Crookshanks, Drats, and Toadster. Then the globe and this chessboard. And then I'm gonna go to the burrow. There's the gnome. Then there's the pages and the books. The stick. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. Alright, Dobby's gonna be there. There he is. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to click there again. Alright, the fire and the statue. Then the oranges. There we go. The little girl. Pet peeve. Then I'm sure the golden snake should be here. There it is. And then the pup. Alright, I kind of forgot about the clubhouses. So the portrait. The rings right here. And the club. Or the whatever you call it. The bat. For Chin's club. If I remember, there's the portrait portrait of Marula as a pumpkin. Yeah, and what does it give? Oh, creature food. That makes sense since she is a pet. She's an animal. Alright, more creature food and more energy. Nice. Also, now that I remember, yeah, their carnival prices are still there. I still need to get all the furniture. I should be able to, I hope. First I'm gonna go to get the energy from the boy on the sled, who is all the way over here. There he is. Now I'm gonna go use my energy. I think I should finish up the task, the first one. Talk. Saying the same thing. Take note. Focus. Over here. And that's it. Apparently I'm not the only one to get a clue about Cirque. So 50 coins, 25 carnival tokens. Nice. Okay. We came up with gobs of brilliant ideas. Since we don't have any books concerning Cirque, we should find someone with historical knowledge. Specifically, historical knowledge about magic. And it just so happens we have a Wizard of Magic classroom. Let's hurry to the history of magic classroom before Marula pulls another dodgy trick on us. So if it's not row 1, then who is it? Oh, okay, cool, a ghost. Go to the history of magic classroom. I'm awake. Come to the history of magic classroom. Okay, so good thing it was in row 1. I thought it was because he was saying that he found a clue apparently or something like that. Oh, what do I have to do for the daily planner? Let's see, feed 2 creatures, spend coins, earn 7 stars anywhere. Okay, I already have 5 out of 7. Cool. So, should I go there first? Yeah, I have 16 energy, so I'm gonna go there first. So, history of magic classroom. Wait, is that new? Yeah, there's I don't think I've been there before. Cool. So let's see how it looks like. Okay, cool. Kind of looks like a church for some reason. Anyways, so there's the ghost. He's asleep. We should be able to learn a lot about Cirque here in the history of magic classroom. Possibly more than what we can discover in a book. We can still beat Marilla to the chocolate frog. I'll introduce myself to the professor and see what he knows. Huh? That might be difficult. Or is he dead? Oh, damn, he's dead. Oh, great. How are we going to do this? He's asleep. We have to rouse him. We're losing valuable time. How do we suggest we wake him up? Yell loudly, use nails on the chalkboard. Yes, sounds great. I can use my nails on the chalkboard. Oh, I love the sound of nails on a chalkboard. Oh, she's oh, whatchamacallit. You do? Yes, it's quite exhilarating. Alright, here we go. So she has a nail on chalkboard fetish, I'm assuming. Oh, wow, really? Oh, that did wake him up. I thought it did not work. For Professor Binns. Interesting name. And thus concludes my lesson on the epic history of Emmerich the Evil. Huh? He's like looking around. This is a smaller class than I recall. Hello, Professor. My name is Father Atkins. This is 1 cent and Audrey 2000. Right. Well, I hope you're prepared for my exam. We aren't here for an exam, Professor. We have a question we're hoping you can answer. Make it quick. I don't have all the... he's fallen asleep, I think. Yeah. Oh. Blimey, he fell asleep again. Oh, this is the first time I see her being annoyed. Interesting. Wow. And there he goes again, waking up. Day! Go on, go ask your question. What do you know about the ancient witch Cirque? Ah, Cirque. I just gave a lesson on Cirque earlier this decade. Decade. My notes are somewhere on this desk. However, they are not very organized. I will look through them. Check back with me sometime in the next decade. Decade. But we need to know now. We can help you look through the notes. And so we're gonna go look through the notes, I guess. That's 3 hours. Find notes on Cirque. Cool. So there's the ghost. Mr. Bins. Oh, this research is making me tired. You're a ghost. You should have a lot of energy. Focus. These notes are absolutely jumbled. Examine. This note is hard to read, but it does mention a witch from ancient Greece. Over here. I wonder if it's possible to give a ghost a makeover. I wonder that too. Check on. What are we searching for again? Pick up. Okay, that I don't have enough energy anymore, so I'm gonna go get it. Now, Mrs. Crab is back, so I hope I get energy from her. Adam Diaz has reported that their work is nearing completion, and they will be sending Mrs. Crab on its way home shortly. Mrs. Crab seems content right now, okay? 5 carnival tokens, cool. There we go, 16 energy, nice. Then also 72 bonus creature affinity XP, 5 creature food, 17 hippogriff XP, 20 measly coins, and 23 XP. Anyways, that's a good amount of energy. And now to feed my creatures. I'll go with Mrs. Crab first. Come on. Alright, so gotta feed her. And she's gonna swallow the food whole. But first she's gonna play with it, like always. Okay, 40 courage. Not bad. Oh nice, 5 energy from the daily stamp card. Planner stamp, whatever. Nice. Alright, next is death and then spatula. Come on, death, give me something good. Something to die for. And unfortunately nothing good. You're lucky you're already dead. Or look at that at least. Alright, spatula. Let's see, what do you give? There's empathy and knowledge. I'll go with 15 empathy. Next. Pinker spell. So pinker spell. Come on, give me something good. Perhaps some energy. Oh wow, alright. 15 empathy at least. Better than 5 or 10. Now for solid fingers. I want something better from you. Maybe 40 or some energy. Oh wow, the worst one out of all. You're gonna get your leaf taken away later. Now for Ill Eagle. The one who gets the steak. Unlike the others who get a little tiny pet treat. Alright, knowledge. Now for the next location, starting off with Sniffler. I'm counting on Sniffler to give me the better reward out of all. And Oh wow, Sniffler, you disappointed me today. You will get punished later. I'll sniff you later. Now to bond with Spronic. He's being very cute. Now to feed him. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, I'll go with Melon Bird first, I guess. So bond with her. She's also very cute. And I'll feed her. I need to level them up. I like how she teleports to eat. That's very amusing. Alright, now for Billy Boat. Come on, eat it up. Now give me something good. Alright, whatever. Courage it is, I guess. And now let's see, who do I send? So this one is a fiery creature, another fiery creature, and a sneaky creature. Who counts as a fiery? Oh, only Mrs. Crab. What about sneaky? All of them. She's definitely sneaky, since she's whatchamacallit. She's able to teleport. But I'll go with fiery creature first. Then I'll do the sneaky creature later. So Ryan Hill has submitted the necessary paperwork to declare Mrs. Crab arrival at the ministry. Ryan Hill is happy to report that Mrs. Crab is just the right creature for the ministry's assignment. And good thing she is, because she's the only one I could send. Alright, so now for the quizzes. First, Bill Gates. I would like to get somebody else for the quiz instead of Bill. Like, is there nobody else? Same with Rowan. They bore me. +8. Only for defensive use. Except for me, I use it whenever I want. Okay, one more. Yes. And there. Next is Rowan. So many clicking just to get to one place. There he is. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. I would tickle him if you're right there next to him. Then he'll eat you alive. Astronomy Tower. That's 10. +12. There, I'm done with him. Goodbye. And now for 1 cent. The best out of the 3. She had just gave me a reward, so it's gonna take a while to get another one from her. Early spring. Yes, it does. So +10 and +10. Completed. And I'm also getting carnival coins, tokens, I mean. Then there's I need to do a duel for 1 energy. Let's see who's my victim. There's a weird looking guy, Tony. Damn it, I forgot, is that aggressive or sneaky? Okay, good. Oh great, he burned me for 2 turns. Okay, I'm gonna try to stun him. Please stun him. I could have used the defensive one that also does stun. I guess next time. Okay, I'm gonna use it now. So the bedazzling hex, please stun him for longer than 1 turn. They'll be very appreciated. A still very cool attack. Please. There we go, 4 turns. Awesome. So he lost already. Okay, good. He went first. I'm just gonna go with full pendo. I would like to make him have damage every turn, but I don't know. Let me see. Okay, go. Good. I go first this time. I mean second. I'll just go with a grenade. Here we go. He's defeated. Energy. Oh, there's a cat. I didn't notice it before. Cool. Anyways, also, how did they put a picture there, now that I think about it? Anyways, what I was gonna do, he made me lose my train of thought because of the cat. Oh, Rowan's next clue is ready. Let's see. Let's meet in classroom 2E. I think that's Charm's classroom. There's two clues that say classroom like 2E, or the other one is 2 something else. Let's agree to meet in classroom 2E. If I remember, that is Charm's classroom. I swear I better not have it wrong. Otherwise I'm gonna blame... No, not that. I'm gonna blame Rowan and beat him up. Okay, so that's done. Also, I don't think this does anything anymore, the extra card converter. It's only during the event. Alright, so I was gonna do... Alright. Gobstones. So now it's Tonka car.
Oh.
Delusionment. Charm. That one is the easiest one. Plus 10, plus 16. I think there's a new one. What spell hides an area? Repel, Magultum, Cave, any Minicom, Arena, Max, Axumai. I really don't know. I think it's this one. Oh, great. It's Cave, any Minicom. Weird name. But, oh wow, again. What potion disguises you? Polyjuice potion. That one is the easiest. This is the first time I have to do 3 questions with her, because I got one of them wrong. Anyways. Now for a meal with Dobby, who never eats. He just sits there, talking like a little girl. Plus 10, plus 8. Okay, then hopefully you'll never be. Plus 8. So one more. And that's it. I'm done with him. That's a long way to go to level him up. Oh nice, a rank up. What does it give me? It gave me something. Which one was it? It was this one, right? That I ranked up? Oh cool, a chair. Okay. Anyways. Actually, I want to go check on it. There's certain items that I'm able to add. Let's see. Those two are new. There's this. Yes, place it. What the heck? And then the chair. Cool. This one I don't have a spot for yet, I guess. Or this. But there, I added all the stuff. Looks okay, I guess. Why is there the red chair literally in front of the desk with the chair on it already? It couldn't have gone anywhere else. And how do I unlock these? I guess when I level up more, potentially, for the clubhouses or whatever. Anyways, I want to leave now. So I completed everything. How much energy do I have? 26. Alright, back to the task. Hopefully I finish it already. Never mind, I only have 1 star. Pick up. I found some notes on Eric the Oddball, but they aren't relevant. Take note. This note mentions a witch from ancient Greece with transfiguration powers. Flip through. This note mentions a witch turning sailors into pigs. Read. The Goblin Rebellion of 1612 didn't involve Cirque. Okay? Wake up, Benz. Professor, wake up! Also, why am I not allowed to click on 1 cent? She must have something to say. Listen. All this researching is making me tired. Right, look at... There's a note on broom history. That's for another time. Over here. I wonder if it's possible to give a ghost a makeover. Check on. What are we searching for again? Take note. This note mentions a witch from ancient Greece with transfiguration powers. Okay, that one is 2. Focus. Oh, I don't have energy left, okay. Okay. Where else can I get energy? The magical milestones ends in 2 days and 6 hours. So I'll be able to get more energy from there. I'm gonna try getting energy from here, the carnival prices, if possible. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Oh, I have to leave here first. So let's see. For me to... I do want to activate it, I guess. I'm running out of gems, which is not good. Why is it that the grand reward is 25 gems, but you have to use 60 for your boost? That makes no sense. If it was like 2,000, that would have been understanding. But 60 gems just to get 25? Yeah, I'm not gonna use them anymore. I want to save up my gems. So let's see the maze. Are you able to get all the rewards without activating the whatchamacallit? The boost? I just noticed that these balloons have a dog face and a cat face. Pretty cute. Alright, so I have to find Dragon Dung Car. Oh, there. Gnarl the Gnarl. More like Spronic the Gnarl. Then Birdie Bots every flavor bean. Where do I find that? I don't remember where the Dragon Dunk cart is at. But where's the Birdie Bots
every flavor beans. Okay, what is that? Oh, there's two little pups and a dog, the mom potentially. Do you know where the beans are, guys? Huh? Do I have to punch it out of you? There's Barney being a stalker. Some people I don't know. Nothing here. There's, I'm assuming, Audrey 3000. Oh, there's the card of dong. Of poop. Okay. Ah, there's Marilla and Icemelda. They don't have any beans. They're back after not being there for like two times. Oh, there's the beans. Cool. Alright, so I'm done with that. Now for memory match. Let's see. So 2 there, 2 there. 2, 2. Okay, I got this. Easy. Then the easiest one out of all. And my favorite. If only it gave more tickets, that would have been better. Collect. Now the candy sorting with Mr. Flume there. Alright, so 2, 2. Get out. Okay. Very easy. Now for another duel. Let's see, I'll go with sneaky. I mean defensive. Unfortunately, you went first. What does that do? Okay, nothing. Good. Bedazzling Hex. Please stun her. I need her stunned. And come on. Wow, just one turn. Okay, I go first. I'm gonna go with Nebulous. I need her stunned more than one turn. There we go, 4 turns. Very good. It should have added up. It should have been 5 turns. Anyways, that one is aggressive, I think. Oh, great, it's defensive. Stupid idiot. Okay, that one is aggressive. So I'm gonna do Tarantagra, whatever you call it. Make her dance. There we go, draining 5 turns. Very nice. And she gets hurt. Oh great, she chose it as well. I don't like when she does that. Damn it, I forget. Is that sneaky or aggressive? I think it might be sneaky. I'll go with defensive just in case. Oh, okay, it was sneaky. Please don't do anything. There we go. Okay, what should I do? I'll just throw a grenade. I think that should defeat her. Yep, there we go. Much better. So that's done. Just 8 tickets for a duel. Should have been at least 10. That's the spell trivia. Flipendo. That one is the easiest one. So there we go. Excellent. And now for this one. I don't like doing the quizzes. And that's it. So I'll save whatever tokens I have within 2 hours, because most of them get ready again after 2 hours. I still don't want to do this one because it's very random. Oh wow, only 25 pages. I'm close to getting the chairs. Cool. So there's 3 days and 6 hours. I think within that time I should be able to get potentially up to the 2 books, maybe more, who knows. Anyways, but I don't think I'm gonna use any more gems to get the boost. I still don't understand why 60. That's so much. And you only get 25 as the grand prize. Okay, the next goes in another for 6 minutes. I only have 2 energies, I guess I'll use them. Wait, can I collect something here? Oh, I do have some energy there. Sure, why not? I'll get it. There we go. Now I have 10 energies. That might finish it, actually. Focus. These notes are absolutely jumbled. Flip through. This note mentions a witch turning sailors into pigs. Wake up, Bins. Professor, wake up. Listen. All this researching is making me tired. Then there's a look at for 3. And this one. Okay, I'll look at then. Look at. Here's a note on broom history. That's for another time. Are you serious? I'm not done. I genuinely thought I was gonna finish it. Maybe if I go back it's finished? No, not there. That sometimes happens. Yeah, I guess not. Watch me come back after 2 hours and it just gives me the star right away. That has happened. I don't know why it happens. Actually, let me check if it happens. I'm gonna close the game and check if it actually happens. Now to test my theory, if it's gonna happen or not. And, no. It did not happen, I guess. Because last time I was recording, there was, it looked literally like this, where there was, I should have gotten the star. It was, basically completed, or looked like it was completed. And then after 2 hours I came back. As soon as I clicked on the task like this to continue using the energies, it completed itself. And it happened multiple times, even off camera. So yeah, I thought it was gonna happen again, but unfortunately it didn't. But anyways, I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue with the task. No, not the library. It was a History of Magic classroom. So 22 minutes left. And all I need is 1 more star, which should be this one over here. I wonder if it's possible to give a ghost a makeover. There we go, 50 coins and 25 carnival tokens. Very nice. So let's see, did we find the information we needed? There's 1 cent walking to me. And there's Mr. Bins. Thank you for helping me search my notes. That would have taken me years to do on my own. What kind of professor is he? Professor Bins, I found some notes for a witch from ancient Greece, but I can't make out any more. Those, Father Atkins, are the notes for the witch you seek. Cirque. Cheers, Father, you did it. Now, here is the important information I can impart regarding Cirque. First, she was
I've changed my mind. I don't like nails on a chalkboard. Why? She looks so disappointed. Okay, then, a famous witch from ancient Greece. So famous, in fact, she has her own chocolate frog card. Unlike me, Cirque was highly skilled on a particular type of magic, which I will soon tell you about. She even had an endless supply of test subjects at her disposal. Even I don't know if I can stay awake for this. Sit tight, there may be valuable information in the story somewhere. According to legend, she had a penchant, penchant for finding lost sailors and turning them into pigs. It's an incredible skill to be able to transfigure a human into an animal. And it can go incredibly wrong. Like when Marula tried to turn into a thunderbird and ended up as a flobberworm. Indeed. In fact, it's the most difficult form of transfiguration. I find it the most interesting aspect of Cirque, though one does wonder where she put all those pigs. Perhaps she, it seems we got all the information we can from Professor Binns. It seems the circle clue is pointing us to transfigurations. Brilliant, then we should head to the transfigurations classroom, which is literally like next door. Wait, what happened? Oh, Andre 3000 is sleeping. Right after we wake up Andre 3000. Punch him in the face. I was wondering where he went. Cool, I completed the daily planner. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I have all that energy to use. Find a chocolate frog card. I have to study. Schoolwork always gets in the way of our adventures. We'll meet soon. I'm gonna crack your neck. That's task 3 out of 4 I'm waiting for. Great. In the meanwhile, I could potentially do something else. Maybe part of the story. It's, how long is it? Do I have to wait? Let me quickly see. 5 hours. So if I come back in another 2 hours, I should be able to finish something. Yeah, and then I'll have another 2 hours to get the energy that I need for finding the chocolate frog card. Okay, that sounds good. So let's see, what do I do? I think I want to do one of the lessons. White-eyed potion or fried. I'm thinking about fried noodles because it kind of looks like it. Dried nettles. What does this say? A new message. Let's go check it out. Is anything important? Mrs. Crab. Mrs. Crab is being prepared for the next part of the assignment. Since I'm thinking about fried noodles, I'm thinking about Mrs. Crab being prepared for food. They're preparing her. Anyways, Mrs. Crab seems content in its work on behalf of the Ministry of Magic. Okay. Alright, there's another clue for Rowan's case. Overdue books must be returned immediately. Obviously the library. That one is very, very easy. So right here. I don't even have to look it up. I just know it's the library. If it's not the library, I'm gonna kill Rowan for that stupid clue. Anyways, what else? So yeah, let me see. Which one do I go for? I could meet with Bill just to see what it is. I do wanna progress in the story. But let's see first the lessons. Let's see. White-eyed potion. How long is it gonna be? There's people here. That's it? Yeah. So let's see. There's Barney. There's I'll start with Barney. Your father Atkins? I thought you'd be taller. To be fair, I don't like this, but most
Yeah, almost all the characters in the game have the same height. Why can't they have like different heights? Like Elise Gornog, she was very tall, but that's pretty much it. But that but she counts as a older student than us. But us having the same age, we're like the same height. Nobody's shorter or taller. Anyways, Icemelda, if you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from Marula this year. You don't care. Welcome back to Hogwarts, Ekans. How did it feel to be publicly humiliated by Dumbledore at the feast? Can we not start our third year in another argument? What? And speaking of which, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't remember what Dumbledore did. Of course, and don't worry about Dumbledore and the cursed vaults. Oh, okay, that. I'll open them all before you ever have a chance to find them. With the help of my associates, Barney and Icemelda, here, all of the fortune and glory and the vaults will be mine. Also, since when is Barney part of her crew? I thought he just went along with her for the adventure. Anyways, all right, you insufferable lot. Take your seats, heat up your cauldrons, and try not to ruin another lesson.
Let us begin.
White-eyed potion. 3 hours. I think I should be able to finish it right now, potentially. White-eyed potion. Collect 5 gems, and you're okay. Cool. Demonstration. Ah! Right? Oh, he doesn't do it? Oh, wow. Eyes open. Today we will be learning to brew white-eye potion. White-eye potion has many particular uses, so long as you do not and abuse it. Come and see how it is made. So now he's gonna do it. Nod. Keep nodding like that and your hat will come off. Study movements. I see, I have to stir this way. Tease Marula. Okay. I should stick that cauldron over your head. Okay, watch. I expect you to perfect these techniques before the end of the class. Comprehend. You are actually getting it. I'm shocked. Make a list. Make sure... Never mind, I didn't get to read it. 15, I guess, of courage. You look like you need white-eye potion urgently. Focus on the lesson. Okay, so good thing all I have to do is focus. There we go, very easy. Brilliant. Now he's looking at me very suspiciously. Search for dried belly wing stings with stupid roll on. Let's go and grab all the ingredients we need to make a white-eye potion. Yeah, I don't care. Examine jars. I wonder if Snape knows this jar is moldy. Oh wait, the label says mold. Ask Rowan. I don't know where it is. That's why I asked you to help. Because you're useless. Whisper. This jar is sticky. I wonder what Professor Snape uses them for. Sigh. Don't... Never mind. Did not get to read it. 25 coins, I guess. My fathers aren't wide enough to see in the dark corner. Cast lumos. You casted. Stupid idiot. What's the point of you studying so much if you can't even know how to... You don't know how to cast the lumos on your own. Alright, whatever. Next one. Prepare to crush snake fangs. You will grind the snake fangs with your mortar and pestle. Okay, turn bottle. Oh dear, the label has worn off. I don't want to spill this. Gather. I wish Snape would pre-crush ingredients for us. Check recipe. Did I forget an ingredient? Scoop. I shouldn't take any extra, or Snape will let me have it. Isn't that good if he lets you have it? Wonder, am I Never mind. Okay, at least I got 3 stars already. I'll take food. Because it does keep it decreasing. Everything is ready. Now to crush these ingredients for wide-eyed potion properly. Alright, so all I have to do is this. Very easy. So far the little mini games are easy. So that's done. Prepare to stir. Stay alert while stirring wide-eye potion, or you will be alert for a long, long time. Okay. That's 3. This one is 2. Gather. I don't have enough energy. Do I have energy anywhere else? I'm assuming the oranges should be ready. Yeah, there we go. Potentially pet peeve as well. No, not yet. Maybe the books. No. And I'm assuming the stick neither. Yeah, neither. Anyways, I will do the carnival games. Actually, I want to check if the boy in the sled is there. No, he's not, unfortunately. It has been 2 hours already. So yeah, the games are ready. Well, some of them. I'll start with the focus one. The easiest one out of the bunch. There we go. Very, very easy. Blimey, you're good. Indeed I am. Want to see on another hour and 30 minutes, okay. Now the candy sorting, didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, now that I think about it, the what's it called? The cat should be there with the free tickets. I forgot the name of the creature. Well, the pet, not the creature. There he is, yep. Anyways, how much longer? Another hour and 30 minutes for that one. I'm not gonna do that one. Spell trivia. Flipendo again. Cool. Very easy. At least I don't have to take my time trying to figure it out. The previous one was Flipendo as well. So pretty cool. Alright, now for this one. All I have to do is tap. Come on, hurry up, start. And there. Done at least. At last, I mean. And let's see. Nice, I got the chairs. And next is gonna be the brown books, and then the last furniture I need for the whole set. So let me equip them. Yes. So in the dormitory, Catspur is gonna be sitting on it. Yep, there we go. So nice. Now I need one more, which is the drawer right here, the big one. And I will be done with the furniture set. It's looking very cool. The dark castle like look. What's his name again? The name of the cat. I generally don't remember. Let me see. Oh, Neasel, okay. I always forget his name. But yeah, it's a Neasel. Who I have named Crookshanks. Why all the pets need brown books only? And why they're so hard to get? Why can it not be like, maybe some of them may need some gold books, maybe blue, maybe red? Whatever, I guess. Anyways, should I change my cat for now? I'll go with this one for now. Also, I want to change my look. No, that one looks oh, that one actually looks good. I don't remember wearing it. Maybe something I haven't worn that much at all. Yeah, I don't like that one. No. Okay, the shorts are not making it look good. No, not damn it. Oh, great. Why do they always put the worst shorts on, or the pants, whatever? Weasley. I have not worn that one. It's not the worst looking one, I guess. Even though I still don't like it that much. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this Weasley one. The Weasley sweater for now. It could look worse. And I think the pants actually fit it nicely. Yeah, I like the pants like that. There we go. Alright, anyways. Do I have any energy that I could use? I have 3. So gather. I expect your potions to be bubbling by now. Adjust cauldron, but I don't have enough. So yeah, anyways, I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue, so I gotta finish, okay, the class, or the potion thing. Wide-eyed potion. Alright, adjust cauldron. My cauldron needs to be in just the right spot. Discuss. I think your technique is impeccable, Father. Of course it is. I'm better than you. Pick up. Don't want to forget this. There we go, 4th star. Okay, nice. 4 empathy. Not bad. I need to stir my cauldron. Don't mess this up. Luckily, all I have to do is this. Circle it around. And that's it. They really need to fix the little glitch with the glove. Anyways, Rowan is showing his ugly face. I don't know why it takes that long just to finish. Anyways, next one. Prepare to finish potion. It is time to put the final touches on your wide-eyed potions. Alright, Glare. Did you drink your potion already? Then stop staring. What would I have to... Okay. Oh, the wide-eyed potion, does that have to do with looking, I guess? Or no. Listen. I may be the greatest potion maker at Hogwarts. Yeah, okay, that's 1 cent. Alright, seal crack. Snape will catch me if I test a wide-eyed potion now. Ask for help. You want my help? Your potion looks great. I don't need your help. I will never need your help. You need my help. Read. I've completed so many steps already, or something like that. Anyways. Why does it only have to be 2? Why can it not be like 6 for the creature food? I'll just take the knowledge. Once I wave my wand, my wide-eyed potion will be complete. So just this. And there's gonna be finished. And that finishes the wide-eyed potion class. And then all I need is the other one. I think it's for herbology class.
Wipe that foolish smile off your
So
face.
5 gems in my Hogwarts records. Nice. I got 5 trophies as well. 25 knowledge. And the carnival tokens. Okay. What do you think is inside the next curse vault? I hope it's something that can bring back the Dark Lord. Maybe it's something that can bring back Akin's brother. Wait, what? Bring back Akin's brother? Wait, isn't the Dark Lord my brother? That's what I'm assuming. That's what I've been assuming the whole time, that Voldemort is my brother. But I think somebody would have said something by now, right? On second thought, no one cares about a loser. Reason with her, stand up to her, ignore her. To be honest, I don't know who my brother is, and I really don't care. But I'm not gonna let her get away with it, even though I don't care. I'd shut your mouth unless you want to duel again, Marula. We all know how well that worked out for you in the past. You got lucky, Ekans. Next time we duel, you'll be begging for mercy. You mean like the Kanye West song? Anyways, didn't you beg a bit when Father Ekans beat you? I remember you crying, but I could have sworn you begged a bit too. He's gonna get his butt kicked. Shut up, Barney. Let's go, Barney and Icemelda. This loser isn't worth our time. And the best witch, apparently. And there's Barney, just looking. If you mess with Marula, I'll vanish all the bones in your body. Yeah, I don't think you're smart enough to do that. Why are you friends with her? She's terrible to everyone. 'Cause I like her. I'm too stupid enough to like anybody else. If what's inside the vault will make me stronger, then I want it. Oh wow, he's being selfish then. Marula is the most cunning witch in Hogwarts. The only way I'll ever get into the vaults is to do exactly what she says, because I'm too stupid to do it myself. Is that why she told you? Yeah. That makes so much sense. Did you ever think that she might be lying to manipulate you? He's thinking. Don't try to make me think, Atkins. I mean, yeah, but see, you could just tell he has the stupid face. He doesn't want to think because he can't. What a strange boy, indeed. Nice. he's like getting angry at the wall. Are you serious? That looks so stupid. They could have at least animated him getting out of the door instead of just standing there and staring at the side of the door. That looks so dumb. Barney is one of the strongest wizards in our year, but he's thicker than a troll. Yeah, I could tell. Even a troll would know to never trust Marula. We'd better get going to our next class. That was very interesting and funny. Oh, it would have been fun if he's still there. Anyways. Oh, I got something. Potions, white-eye potion. That's complete, so I got 5 gems out of it. Can be used to awaken someone or keep them from falling asleep. Unfortunately, I cannot use it in dueling. Anyways, the next one I have to do, which I'm not gonna do, is fried noodles. But I'll keep that for another day. I just wanted to do that since I had to wait 5 hours. I still have 2 hours and 60 minutes to go for the chocolate frog. Find the chocolate frog task. Which it's a good thing because I'll be back within 2 hours. And that's when all my energy is gonna be replenish. And then I'll be able to continue, of course. So that'll be task 3, then task 4, and then part 4. Hopefully part 4 has three tasks. But anyways, also what was it? Oh, but I should leave it for later. When I came in the game a little earlier, because I forgot to put a timer, so I came back just to check how long I had left for the class. I was thinking maybe it ended already, but no, I had like another 30 minutes. But a pop-up came up that something about Gryffindors, but I have to check in with Professor McGonagall for a whatchamacallit, a reward. Something about Gryffindor. I didn't get to really look at it. I just read it, but I forgot it already. Anyways, practice your spells on the dummies out here. That's the next clue for row 1. So this one right here. And then I have to wait another, not 2 hours, but an hour and 30 for the next clue. Actually, yeah, 2 hours. Never mind. So I should be ready when I come back. Let me see if it's true. Is McGonagall gonna give me something? But the thing is, I don't want to collect it. Yeah, you could click on her. I don't want to collect it in case it's energy. I don't want to have to get the energy right now, otherwise it's gonna be a waste. Because I'm not gonna do anything with that energy. But yeah, anyways, That's pretty much it. I'll be back within 2 hours to continue with the next task. At last, now to continue with the next task, which is find a chocolate frog card. So let's see. There's under 3,001 cent. He's finally up. The idiot who was sleeping. Benz was quite convinced Cirque's transfiguration abilities were important. If so, there's a good chance the next chocolate frog card is somewhere in this classroom. If Marula hasn't found it yet, there's one way to find out. Let's search the classroom. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, where's 1 cent? Oh, she's right there, bending over. But yeah, anyways. So 8 hours. I mean, I guess we have to look that much for the chocolate frog card. Search the classroom. So I'm gonna start it. Quite curious that she's the only one looking underneath the tables. Anyways, dismiss. Mr. Flume is too clever to hide a chocolate frog card under her desk. So why is she even looking there for? Anyways, I think Mr. Flume would find a meaningful place to hide the card. Like underneath the table. Look under. It's not under the desk, but I had to check. I'm not even checking there. That's 1 cent doing that. Anyways, notice. All the books are in alphabetical order except the book on Cirque. So then take it out. Discuss. I haven't found anything yet. You're useless. Check in. Nice statue, but no chocolate frog card. She's not even there. Anyways, pay attention. The only thing under this desk is the floor. Wow, okay. Search. There's a book on Cirque and it seems out of place. That seems like the right spot. Listen. Okay, I have no more energy. Are there any videos? I think I already saw all 3 of them earlier, so I don't think there's gonna be none yet. Yeah, maybe more at night. Right now it's still 4 p.m. Anyways, I do have the next clue for Rowan, so I'm gonna quickly do that. You'll brew up a good time here. Potions classroom. It has to be. So there we go. And now for the conclusion. What the heck? Why did it not take me there? Oh wow, I have to exit? Are you serious? Okay, so there. So now to talk to him, which I don't want to. Yeah, whatever, it wasn't quick, you wasted my time. Alright, good, they're all correct. Good. So there's my rewards. Cool. And 15 of this. Alright, now to collect some energy. I see Catspur sleeping, so maybe my other pets are sleeping as well. Oh yeah, all of them, nice. So Crookhanks, Catspur, Drats, and Toadster. Alright. Dobby's not there. Let's see, are the oranges ready? Yes, they are. Like usual. Then I'm assuming Pet Peeve is there. Oh, and the portrait is ready as well. The little girl. There we go. So I'm assuming the books as well. Yeah, they're ready. Then the stick as well. Yeah. And let's see, anything ready here? The fire. Meal with a friend, another 2 hours and 14 minutes. Gobstones, 8 hours. Okay, what's next? Is the gnome here? No, he's not. Maybe there's the boy on the sled. Yes, he is. Awesome. Okay. How about the clubhouses? Oh yes, they're ready. Okay, so 1 energy from there. Let's see, nothing there. And the bat is ready as well. Cool. Now for Chinks Club. No, that's not. Where is the portrait? The Marula portrait, there it is. Oh wow, creature food again. Does it only give creature food? Right, Hippogriff Club. What is that? Are those, whatchamacallit, crystal balls? Oh, okay. I recently unlocked this, which also gives me these crystal balls. But, they don't give anything. Do they? The little setup with the crystal balls, I don't see... I mean, I'm clicking on them, but they don't give me anything. Is that just an addition of the room, like to look cool, I guess? I was actually thinking it was gonna give me energy or something like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't. That's actually kind of lame. I mean, it looks nice, I guess. But, yeah, no. How did it look like before that? I generally don't remember. What did it have? What was it there? Where the crystal balls are at now? Where that, the curtains and everything are at? What was there before? Anyways, I'll have to look into it another time. That's it, right? Am I able to duel? Okay, I am. Cool. Now that I think about it, did I have a duel earlier? I don't remember. Anyways, Mark. Let's see, I'm gonna go with Sneaky. He goes first. That was 15 damage. I'm gonna try to stun him. I need to stun him. Come on, stun him. Okay, at least one turn, I guess. Is he gonna go for aggressive again? Yes, he is. Cool. So now I'm gonna bedazzle him with a hex. Hopefully this one stuns him more. It does take a while to perform. Oh wow, just one turn. That was such a waste. They should really add it up instead of just whatchamacallit, placing it if it was Are you serious? Are we gonna have a draw every single time now? Okay, never mind. Yeah, they should just add it up. If he's already stunned for one turn and I get a 4th turn for another attack, it should add up to 5 instead of staying as a 1 or going up to 4. He got stunned again. I'm gonna go with defensive. Okay, good. This time I'm gonna go with Tarantalagra, whatever you want to call it. Tarantalagra. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Come on, drain him. Oh wow, it did not work. Okay, this is whoever goes first is the one who wins. That's what I'm thinking. Nice, I go first. He got defeated. I won. Luckily, I was able to go first. Otherwise, he would have won, potentially, depending on what he used. Anyway, so now that is it. I'm gonna go back to the task. Search the classroom. So listen. I found a loose candy under this task, but I don't think it's part of the hunt. Eat it. Dismiss. Mr. Flume is too clever to hide a chocolate frog card under your desk. Talk. I think Mr. Flume would find a meaningful place to hide a card. Look under. It's not under the desk, but I had to check. Notice, all the books are in alphabetical order except a book on Cirque. Note, this bookshelf seems like a good place to search. Check in. Nice statue, but no chocolate frog card. Pay attention. And that is it. Luckily I have 7 hours, or basically 8 hours, to finish. The daily deal is still coins, unfortunately. Hopefully when I come back it turns into energy. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue with the task. Search the classroom. Alright, let's see. Search. There's a book on Cirque and it seems out of place. Listen. I found a loose candy under this task, but I don't think it's part of the hunt. Dismiss. Mr. Flume is too clever to hide a chocolate frog card under a desk. Talk. I think Mr. Flume would find a meaningful place to find the card. Look under. Okay, it's the same thing. I'm not gonna read it anymore. Yeah, whatever. Also, I did do like one more star earlier. No chocolate frog here. Okay. After I ended the previous part, he said that already. Wait, I don't have enough coins. I mean, energy. What the heck? I genuinely thought I was gonna finish it. Okay, let me see. Wow, okay. So maybe 4 more energies. If I had some. The deal is still coins. Okay, let me see if I could find any energy around. Hopefully I can. None of my pets are asleep. Oh cool, Dobby is there. Okay, the dueling room is not ready. I'm assuming, yeah, they're not ready, the clubhouses. What about these right here? Nope, neither. Anyways. Next one. Where should I check? I already collected those 2. Yeah, pet peeve is not there. Maybe the oranges? No. Alright, the statue is not ready either. Meal with a friend is ready. Gobstones is not ready. I'll have a meal with a friend then. Well, a non-friend. Which is Dobby. I just need to level him up twice. 2 more times. And then he'll be level 10. Which is great. Plus 8. I would like to do the butterbeer soon. I think I should be able to unlock it in the story mode soon. Plus 10. And then this one. If I don't get any more new adventures, I'll definitely continue with the story soon. Otherwise, I'm getting stuck with the new adventures. Okay, let me see if the gnome is there. He is not. Alright, I'm gonna check if the boy in the slide is there. No, he's not. Also, I did feed my creatures. I did the festival grounds off camera earlier. So, let me see. I don't have enough tokens at the moment. And I already got the 2 brown books, so all I need is the furniture, and since there's 2 days and 20 hours left, I might be able to get close to the energies, or even get them. That would be nice. But anyways, damn it, I still only have 1 energy. I genuinely thought I was gonna finish already. Like, I mean, yeah, the task was gonna be finished. The quest is another 5 hours. Okay, let me go back. Please tell me I finished by itself. Nope, it's still there. Now I have 2 energies. The deal is still coins. Great, I have to wait longer to finish it, I guess. Yeah, I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue. So search the classroom. I literally just need a few more. Yeah, there we go. There's a book on Cirque and it seems out of place. So there's the last star. So 125 coins and 25 carnival tokens. 1 cent and I came up empty. I don't see a chocolate frog card anywhere. I found a book on Circonish bookshelf and it seems out of place. Perhaps if we look behind it. And there it is. There it is, the chocolate frog card. Father, you did it. We're all gone to Mr. Flume's sweets feast. I have to figure out what to wear.
Oh?
Probably a chocolate suit. Mr. Atkins, Miss Haywood, Mr. Egwo. Egwo? That's a funny sounding last name. What are you doing in my classroom? Extra studying, the scavenger hunt. Sure, why not? Let's lie. Hi, hi, Professor McGonagall. We're just getting in some extra studying. I find it difficult to believe so many students are suddenly interested in transfiguration. What do you mean? Marula and Ismelda use the same filmy excuse. Marula and Ismelda? Yes, in fact, you just missed them. They retrieved the chocolate frog from the classroom. But what? We have the chocolate frog card right here. I'm so confused. Perhaps we should take a closer look at our card. And it's a curse, maybe? That's dodgy. Chocolate is spelled wrong. And the color is incorrect. This is a green card. That's what I was thinking when I saw it drop. Ribbit? The chocolate frog is ribbiting. Our chocolate frog just ribbited. Perhaps this isn't a chocolate frog at all. You may be onto something, Father. This is transfiguration class after all. Could Marula have transfigured this chocolate frog card? There's only one way to find out, Father. You'll have to cast Repariforge. Okay. So I just lied to McGonagall and she's standing there. Anyways. So Repariforge and it turns into a frog. A real frog? Marula tricked us. She may have finally crossed the line from clever to dodgy. He looks very mad. It wasn't enough that she beat us to the clue. She had to recreate a fake card out of a real frog to throw us off the trail. Wickedly clever. At least it may give you a chance to brush up on your Repariforge. You ended up getting in some extra studying after all. Unfortunately, we're still short on one chocolate frog card. I don't know how many cards remain, but it's possible we're running out of time. Ribbit. The frog's right, we can't give up. Yeah, because it totally said that. Alright, let's hop to it. Okay, now with the puns. 1 cent and I will split up and continue searching. Okay, and what am I going to be doing? Then let's regroup in the Great Hall and decide our next move. What does he get to be with her? What the heck? Who made him the leader? Regroup with 1 cent. Let's meet in the Great Hall. I want to hear your ideas. Wait, so wait, what? Okay, I'm kind of confused. I thought we were gonna separate. Regroup with 1 cent. Okay, so let's see, how long is it gonna be? So there's a Rowan. I don't want to say if I found a chocolate frog card. Marula might try and take it from me. Okay, nobody cares. There's a student. I found a chocolate frog card. I'm going to wait here until the feast starts. Wow. Okay. There's a 1 cent. Who is that? Some Gryffindor student. I wonder if anyone is willing to sell their chocolate frog card. Oh, for sure. Like, maybe a million? A million whatever currency is for Harry Potter. 1 million coins. Yes. Cheers, 1 cent. How's the chocolate frog card search going? We searched all over, but it's quite difficult without any human help. Wait, what? I don't get it. Oh, they separated? Like, I thought Andre 3000 was gonna be with her. I see the frog is with her.
Under 3000 is still on the hunt. So for now, it's just me, you, and the Figgy here. Figgy? What, you named him Figgy? Figgy? Exactly, that's what I'm asking. Ribbit? Marilla really did a number on us, and who knows when Mr. Flume will return. Things are starting to seem... Blimey, I almost had a negative thought. Quick, tell me something positive. What the heck? We're together. It's not looking good. We still have a chance. Yes, we're together. All that matters is we're together, if you know what I mean, for this scavenger hunt. It's like Dumbledore said, don't lose sight of life's simple pleasures. And pleasure is a key word. Like spending time with friends. No. You're right, Father. As long as we're having an adventure together, the outcome isn't in doubt. You always know how to cheer me up, Father. Mr. Flume said he would only give out clues to those who truly need them. It feels like we could use one of those clues right now, about now. Oh, there he goes. Also, is it wrong for me to say that he looks homeless? It looks like he just walked in and he's trying to beg for food or something. Anyways, excuse me, sweet seekers. I come bearing news. Mr. Flume, you're back. That I am. Some devious double dealer detonated a dunk bomb at Honeyduke's. Nearly knocked out my entire inventory. But fear not, the feast is still afoot. You said you had news for us? That I do. Only one chocolate frog card remains. Only one? Father, that's our only chance. We could really use a clue right about now, Mr. Flume. It sure seems you're short of some assistance. All I shall say is, your passion for this prize has charmed the heart right out of me. That definitely sounds like Charm's class. Charm's classroom, whatever. The final clue. I wonder what your passion for this prize has charmed the heart right out of me means. It has charm in the name, and so Charm's classroom is what I can think of. Let's work together to decipher Mr. Flume's final clue. Okay, good. Andre 3000 is not with us anymore. For now, I guess. So there's task 4 out of 4 for part 3, and then I'll jump to part 4 after this. So 3 hours. Decipher Flume's final clue. Yeah, I'll start right now. There's Mr. Flume at the back with Rowan talking about chocolate, probably. And there's what do you call them? Figgy, I think. Figgy. Discuss. The clue may have something to do with charms. That's what I was saying. Confused. Oh, confused? Whatever. It seems Flume's saved the hardest clue for last. Actually, this seems like the easiest one so far. Think. I wonder if there's a heart-removing charm. Ask. Flume mentioned the heart. What could that mean? Maybe love? Observe. Hurry, the clock is tick-tocking. I don't care about Rowan. Confer. We do know a charms master. Yeah, Flitwick. Comprehend. The word charm is right in the clue. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Listen. Perhaps there's a charm related to the heart. Pay attention. Okay, I need more energy. Do I have any videos? I'm gonna quickly check. I gotta click multiple times just in case they're hiding or don't want to come out for whatever reason. Sometimes it happens like that, not always. Yeah, nothing. Okay, whatever. Do I have any energy around? The deal is still coins. Great. Right, I'm gonna look around the school then. So, Catspur only, unfortunately. The others are not asleep yet. Alright, how about the burrow? Is the gnome ready yet? No, he's not. How about the books? No. Great. The stick is not ready. I already collected Dobby not so long ago, if I remember. Dueling, another hour 47 minutes.
Oh cool, the statue is ready, cool. Courtyard, another, basically 3 hours. I cannot do the meal with friends there yet. Okay, the oranges are ready, nice. Now for pet peeve, awesome. And then the pup, cool. Let's see. Maybe this... No, they're not ready here. Nothing is ready here. Not even the bat. I wonder if Marula's painting is ready, potentially. Where is it? No, it's not ready, I guess. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was thinking about something. Alright, my creatures. I can only feed Mrs. Crab and bond with Spronic. Okay, I'll feed Mrs. Crab quickly. Hopefully she gives me some energy. That would be nice. Or 1,000 coins. That's always nice as well. She's swallowing her food. Whatever, knowledge. You disappoint me, Mrs. Crab. I'm gonna cook you later. Right now for Spronic, just to bond with him. I only have 345 foods. I'm running out of them already. The threes add up a lot. Okay. So I got at least 5. Oh wait, carnival prices. There's the what's it called? Hogsmeade. Maybe the boy in the slide is there. Oh, never mind. He's not there. Unfortunately. Do I even have enough to play some games? I think I do. The Niesel is still not ready for the free tickets. I could do the maze. That's gonna be 13. Sure, why not? Yeah, whatever. Tell me what you find. So, Ash Winter eggs. I've never seen those. Leprechaun Gold. And Birdie Bots. Every flavor of beans. Okay, the beans, I remember they're on the other side. Leprechaun Gold, I kind of forgot. And the eggs, I don't know. This is the first time I got it. So I have to look for the eggs somewhere. Wherever they are. Not there. I kind of forgot what the Leprechaun Gold is at. I think it's one of the corners. Could it be that? Yeah, I see it now. Here's the Leprechaun Gold. Nice. Is that? No. Those are not eggs. These are not eggs either. The beans are right there. That one is easy. Ash Winter eggs. No eggs in that basket. And also Marula and Icemelda is not there anymore. Seems very, very suspicious. What was that? Oh, nothing. Okay. No eggs. Oh, maybe is the inside here? No? No eggs there? Is that 1 cent? 1 cent. Have you laid any eggs that I could get? Okay, I guess not. No eggs here. Oh, are these eggs? Yes. Okay, maybe I did get the egg one before. I think I remember that one. Anyways, I'll do focus, the easiest one, of course. Just because it's very easy and quick. Doesn't take up a lot of time. Alright. I have 12 left. I'll do this one, the memory match. Okay. That one is easy. Easy. Yeah. Okay, I got it. At least I hope so. I always do. Okay, good. I thought I had it wrong for the bear one, but I didn't. And there, now I have only 2 tokens left. Am I close to a reward? Yeah, like 20 more. No, 17 more. So I'll do that later, whenever I get more tokens, of course. Alright, so now back to the task. It was here. So right now I only have 6 energies. Pay attention. Charm the heart right out of me. Okay. Oh, the frog. I could say something. Ribbit. That's it. Okay, daydream. Soon the great hall will be filled with candy. We have to figure out this clue. Discuss. And that is it for now. So I will be back within 2 hours to continue. Yeah, because there's 2 hours 52 minutes. And I only have 3 stars. And I need all 5. So yeah. Anyways, I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue. So let's see. Decipher Flume's final clue. 9 minutes left. I should be able to finish it. Discuss. The clue may have something to do with charms. Focus. It seems Flume saved the hardest clue for last. I think. I wonder if there's a heart removing charm. I would definitely perform that on Rowan. Ask. Flume mentioned a heart. What could that mean? Observe. Hurry, the clock is tick-tocking. Confer. And there we go. Do we know any charms, master? Ooh, she called me a master. Interesting. Very intriguing. Anyways, 50 coins, chocolate frog, and carnival tokens, 25. We keep coming back to the word charm, not world. And we happen to know a charms master. Oh wait, I think she was talking about Flitwick, not me. Never mind. Anyways, perhaps Professor Flitwick can be of assistance. Ribbit. Proper good idea, and Figgy agrees. I'll find Andrew 3000 and we can all meet in the charms classroom. Why does he have to tag along? Part 3 complete. Got a chocolate frog, nice. Blues Clues, Part 4. It's a race to the final chocolate frog card. When I said it's a rare, I looked at it quickly, and yeah, it's a race. Use Mr. Flume's remaining clue to grab the card so you and your friends can attend the endless sweets feast. To be honest, I only want to share it with 1 cent, not with under 2000. I mean, he's cool. I don't mind him that much. What I was gonna say? Yeah, 3 energies, pretty cool. And I got 3 fragments. Go to Charms class. It's time to see if we can charm Professor Flitwick into helping us. Alright. First, I wanna check this. I need a couple more. It has to be 13, so I need 8 more. Okay. So this is task 1 out of 4 for part 4. Luckily, I have a day and 1 hour left. Well, actually, yeah, sure. Right now it's, what time is it? 12:12 a.m. So basically 1 hour would be potentially 1 a.m. and then 24 hours. Anyways, go to Trump's class. How much energy do I have? I have 17, okay. There's under 3000 and Professor Flitwick. Where 1 cent go? Ha! There you are, father. I've been waiting for you. 1 cent has held up. Oh, was held up by Professor Spout with some Hufflepuff business. Oh, great. So it's now me and him only? It's just the 2 of us. He just confirmed it. Anyways. Mr. Atkins, perhaps you can explain why your friend brought a frog into my classroom. It's made a mess. Sorry about that, Professor Flitwick. Figgy is simply helping us search. He generally acts like the frog knows what it's doing. We're participating in the chocolate frog card scavenger hunt.
Oh.
I heard Dumbledore talking about that and trying to get him to allow professors to participate, but not to no avail. Perhaps if professors were on the hunt, Marula wouldn't be so devious. She's the reason we have this frog. She transfigured it into a chocolate frog card to trick us. Now there's one card remaining. Mr. Flume was kind enough to give us a clue. We were hoping you would be able to help us.
Oh.
Tell me, why is this scavenger hunt so important to you? Endless sweets, Dumbledore's advice, outsmarting Marilla. Outsmarting Marilla, yes, but it's more about endless sweets. What witch or wizard wouldn't want to attend a feast of endless sweets?
Oh.
I can't argue with that, though perhaps there's a deeper hidden meaning to discover on your journey. Like strawberries and cream inside a choco ball. Alright, I will do what I can to assist you.
Oh.
However, I'll only help you if you can clean up your frog's mess. While we're cleaning up, let us tell you about the clue. So we're gonna talk to him now. Also, where's Figgy? I don't see him. Is that Figgy? It's very hard to see. Yeah, it is. The frog is right there. I think he made a mess with the books and he knocked over a cauldron. Kind of hard to tell. 8 hours? Seriously, clean up Figgy's mess. That's 17 energies I have only. Okay, let me collect some energy around. So, oh nice. Crookhanks, Toadster, and Drats is asleep. Also, I do have a frog, but is he a frog or a toad? Because I do like the name Toadster, but since One Cent named the frog Figgy. Yeah, it's a toad. It was making me think about naming my frog Figgy, but it's a toad, not a frog. So I think Toadster sounds better. I'm still thinking about switching the names for Drats or potentially Crookhanks. I just haven't thought of anything good yet. Anyways, I'm gonna collect more energy. Let's see, are the clubhouses ready? Okay, cool, this one it is. Come on, tap. There we go. It was not tapping for some reason. That one is not ready. The club is ready, or the bat, whatever. Then this one also creature food. How about Marilla's picture? Okay, some energy, okay. At least it's a little useful. Now for this one, nice, some energy as well. No energy on that. Okay, the gnome has to be there by now. Seriously, not yet? How long does it take to appear? Like 12 hours? 24 hours? Anyways, there's a stick. Dobby's not there, right? Yeah, he's not there. Well, I could duel. Yeah, I'll duel quickly. How much energy do I have? I have 28. Okay. I should be able to finish within like 2 minutes. Alright, her name is Marina. She's a marine. Alright, I'm hopefully stun her. That's what I always hope for. There we go, finally. So she's stunned. What should I go for? She tried using defensive first. Oh, great. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, she keeps on using defensive. Regardless, I'm gonna go with Incendio. I want to burn her. Put her on fire. Make her feel the burn. Come on. There we go, 2 turns, not bad. Alright, this time she's going for Expelliarmus. She's stunned. And she gets burned. I think Flipendo should be able to defeat her. It looks like it. One way to find out. And there we go, nice. Either Flipendo was gonna defeat her
Helping
or
others
the flame.
is its own reward.
Quest complete. Glacius SQ. Reward 5 gems. How do I see the Glacius CQ thing? And what is it? I remember it popped up before, but I haven't seen it anymore. What is it? Does anybody know how I can look at it to see what I'm supposed to do or whatever? Or is it that? The board? No, that's not it. I don't know what it is, but whatever. I'm not gonna figure it out right now. Alright, let's see. Anything ready here? Yes, the fire. Meet with a friend, another 4 hours, 20 something minutes. Ooh, gobstones. So, yeah, Tonka car.
Oh!
I think it's very funny when she does that. Alter memories. Obliviate. Oh! Oh! Anyways, that's the only good thing about her when she does that. Oh! Just because it's funny. The way it comes out. With her voice, of course. There we go. She's getting close to leveling up. I really need to raise up the charisma. Right, nice. The oranges are ready. The girl picture. Damn it! I forgot. I'm supposed to use the energy. Where was I supposed to go? Oh yeah, Trump's classroom. It has not been adding up. That's the annoying part. It doesn't always happen, but it does happen multiple times. When the energy I collected does not add up. 8 hours. I went over 30 energy. And I'm not gonna get the rest of the energy I collected. That's so annoying. Anyways, this little box, check on. How did it get a hold of my tin? How would I know? Over here. The clue mentioned the charm of the heart. Remark. I hope there wasn't anything inside this cauldron. Check on. Ribbit. Inquire. Is it possible to charm a heart out of someone? Ask. Is there a charm involved in the heart? Explain. Flume mentioned that our passion for the prize has charmed him. Check on. How did it get a hold of my tin? Okay, remark. I hope there wasn't anything important in this cauldron. What did they do that? It looks very stupid the way they're like flailing their hands, their arms, whatever. Like they're actually looking through something when they're not. It just looks ridiculous. Listen, this is the final clue. We don't want to leave any of our friends out of the feast. Okay, what else? Over here, that's 3. Oh, the frog. Check on. Rabbit. That's it. Converse. Don't have enough. Are there any videos yet? Gonna wait to see if anything appears. So for nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's any videos yet. Maybe a little bit later, I'm assuming. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Damn it, the daily deal is still 75 coins. I guess I'll have to watch it later. Not to continue getting the energy, which I don't think there's any more left. Alright, I think I did not collect Pet Peeve. Oh wow, he's not even there. How about Melon Bird? Melon Bird is preparing for the next task, and their Hogsmeade assignment. Isabella Miller is impressed by how well behaved Melon Bird is around the customers at Dervish and Bangs? Bangs? I don't know. Also, she was apparently not the perfect fit for the task. Anyways, I could feed him. Sure, I'll do that. When I... Oh no, wait. I cannot feed Mrs. Crab. So I'll start off with death. When I fed them off camera earlier, I did get an energy from one of them. I think it was death. I wouldn't mind another energy. Got empathy from death. Let's see, spatula. Give me something good. Like, maybe an energy each would be nice. But that's highly... Oh, nice. Oh, damn, but there's 40 courage. Yeah, I'll take the energy. But yeah, I was gonna say it was highly unlikely for all of them to give me energy. Right, Pinker Spell. I literally gave up 40 courage for 1 energy. It would be nice if one of them gave me more than 1 energy. Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna clip one of your wings later. You get punished for the very lame reward. Alright. Salad fingers, come on. Stop looking at me, eat and give me something better. Okay, cool, 200 coins, not bad. I do need more coins. Now for ill eagle. Come on, give me something ill. Oh cool, okay, I'll take the 2 books. The brown books, or black, whatever. Now for Sniffler. Come on, Sniffler. I'm counting on you. Don't disappoint me, or you will get punished. Damn, 200 coins or 40. I'll go with the 40 empathy. If it was 1,000 coins, I would have taken it. Alright, now for Spronic. Spronic the hedgehog. He is a hedgehog, right? He's not another animal. He's either a hedgehog or he's Oh yeah. Oh wait, it's similar to a hedgehog. Its quill have magical uses. So then what is it? A porcupine? Is it a porcupine? I don't think so, right? They look a little different. At least I think so. I don't know. Okay, I'll go with the coins, I guess. I'm disappointed in you, Billy Boat. And that's it. I still need a lot of red books to get other creatures. This one has 80 red books and 10 blue ones. They should really make it a little easier to get more red books. Anyways, what's next? I collected everything. I had a duel. I did alright, a Hogsmaid. I think there should be an energy here. Yeah, there we go. The boy on the sled. Now let's look at festival grounds. Is Denisel there? Oh, he's not ready yet. Alright, let me do some games. First, the easiest one. There we go. That's my favorite one. That's done. Collect. Now for the candy matching with Flume. Alright. This one is very easy as well. Stupid candy. There we go. Brilliant. I'll skip the duel for now. 7? Yeah, why not? What is that? Oh, summon broom. Okay, yeah. It always confuses me, but as soon as I see summon broom, I know right away it's summon broom. Broom, of course. Anyways, what else? This one is 8. Yeah, I'll just do this one, whatever. All I have to do is tap a bunch and stay on the green zone, or the green bar, whichever you want to call it. So there. And I got more tickets. And now I get the last piece of the furniture. At last. So there's 2 days and 14 hours left. I think I should be able to get potentially the energy that will actually be nice, because it's 50. But I'll see once I get close to it. And there I completed the whole furniture set. Very, very cool. I was able to get the whole set. Very nice. How do you get rid of that? Like, so it won't show. No. No, not that. Do they always have to appear, these little things? Whatever. But that is very nice. I would really like to fill up the what's it called? The bookshelf thing right there, where the snow globe is at. It would look nice if there was some more stuff inside. Anyways. How much energy do I have? I have 4. Now to use it. So let's see, converse. There must be a reason you came to me for this clue. Well, because you are a charms class teacher. Inquire. Is it possible to charm a heart out of someone? I would really like to know, so that I could take somebody's heart out. Potentially Marulas, Bentens, or Rowans, and then crush it. Ask. Okay. Yeah, there's no videos. But whatever. I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue with the task. First, Melon Bird needs your help at Dervish and Banks, or Bangs, maybe? I don't know. Isabella is happy to report that Melonbird has completed more than half of its Hogsmeade assignment. Should Isabella start on the next task right away, or give Melonbird a snack break first? Well, Melonbird is a very hungry bird, so snack break. Anyways, now to continue. Also, I did forget earlier to go to McGonagall because I was on Instagram earlier before this, and I saw it again. So I have to go to McGonagall after this, Professor McGonagall. Apparently she gives 20 energy, so I was correct about the potentially giving energy. So yeah, I'm hoping she's still there and she's able to give the energy. I'll do that after this. Ask. Is there a charm involved with it? Heart. Explain. It's saying the same thing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, he's saying the same thing as well. Remark. Same thing. That's 3, that's 5. That's 5 as well. Damn, almost all of them are 5. Over here. The clue mentioned the charm of the heart. Listen. This is the final clue. We don't want to leave any of our friends out of the feast. Yes we do. Well, not 1 cent. Inquire. Is it possible to charm a heart out of someone? Ask. Okay, same thing. Same thing. Check on. No, not that. Meant to do this. Remark. Over here. Listen. What else? Inquire. Ask. Alright, first, is there any videos? There should be videos by now, I think. But doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm assuming there's no videos yet. But it's been like at least already 12 hours or more. Because I started... When did I start? Totally forgot. Like 7 a.m. maybe? 8 a.m.? So it's been a long time. It's already 3:11 a.m. There should be videos already. I think it's like every 12 hours or something like that. Maybe every 16 hours. The heck? Whatever. Anyways, McGonagall. I cannot forget. Before it genuinely ends. No, not that. Explore. Please tell me she still shines. Thank goodness. Yes, she gives 20 energy. Awesome. What was I gonna do? Alright, go back. So, clean up Figgy's mess. Explain. Check on. What else? Remark. Over here. Listen. Inquire. Ask. Explain. Check on. Remark. And that is it. Come on, there has to be a damn video. Great. Yeah, no videos, I guess. Unless they really want me to keep doing this for like a while to find it. Whatever, no video. Alright. I did get the daily deal earlier. But it's still 75 cents again. Anyways. Let's see what energy I could collect. Only cat spurs asleep. Okay. Let's see, is Dobby there? Yes, he is. Okay, the gnome has to be here by now. Oh my goodness. How long does it take for him to come out? The books are not ready. The stick is not ready. Okay, I already checked Dobby. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Is this one ready? Nope, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Freaking stupid clicking. I just wanted to check. Okay, meal with a friend not ready. Those are not ready either. Gobstones another 13 hours. Okay, the orange is ready. Nice. The girl's not ready. Pet peeve is good. How about the pup? He's not ready. I did not check. Did I already have the duel? Yeah, another 4 hours and 4 minutes. How about the clubhouses? Yeah, I don't think they're ready. What about this one? Not ready. The bat is not ready either. How about feeding my creatures? Any of them? No. So far only got 4 energies. I'm gonna check the boy on the sled. If he might be ready. No, he's not. Okay. I only have 3 tokens. I cannot do anything here. The Kneasel is still not appearing. Whatever. So now back to the task. I won't be able to finish it yet, unfortunately. Also, every time I say over here, which is like overhearing something, it makes me think it's saying it separately, as in over here, as in over and then here, H-E-R-E. Like, come over here. That's what I'm always thinking about whenever I say over here. But anyways, the clue mentioned a charm of the heart. And there. I cannot continue yet. Unless there was some energy right here from videos. But there doesn't seem to be any yet, at least. But whatever. I guess. Let me see. What task am I on? Task 1 out of 4 for part 4. So once I complete that one, depending how long task 2 is, I might complete it afterwards. If not, I'll just come back to complete this one. So I'll come back within like an hour or two, because it is pretty late already. It's 3 a.m. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back. Now to finish that task. Clean up Figgy's mess. So listen. Then what else? This one is inquire 1. Okay, ask. And there are 5 stars. Very nice. So 125 coins, 25 carnival tokens, and a chocolate frog. Very nice. Thank you for cleaning up. It looks even better than before. Now as for this clue, I don't know a charm for the heart that will help. Perhaps if you give me the clue in full, it will help. Mr. Flume said your passion for this prize has charmed the heart right out of me. Through my whole life, you hold the key. Huh? Of course, it all makes sense now. You figured out the clue? Indeed I have, but you won't find a chocolate frog card in the charms classroom. If you want the last chocolate frog card, you'll have to meet me in the courtyard. Okay, so now we have to meet him in the courtyard. Meet Professor Flitwick. I'm ready to help with your clue. Meet me in the courtyard. I wonder how long it's gonna take. Task 2 out of 4. Wait, how long is there left? 20 hours. Damn, am I gonna have enough time? And 20 minutes. Add 20 minutes to the time, apparently. To add 3 hours to the timer. Spend what to add 3 hours. 3 hours is how long? I don't know. This is not good. Cause right now it's 5:21 a.m. I gotta sleep. Damn. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Quickly, I'm gonna feed Mrs. Crab. So let's see. Hopefully she gives me some energy. That will be nice. Come on, give me some energy. Don't be greedy. I'm literally feeding you. Wow. Alright, I'll take coins. Cool, a chocolate frog. And a bonus one. Okay, good. I do need the energy. Now I have 32, not bad. Alright, now to go to the courtyard. Wait, no, not there. Right here. So, meet Professor Flitwick. Please tell me it's an hour. That will be very appreciated. So there's 1 cent and 100,000 and Rowan. Let's see. Frog choir member. I haven't snuck a note all year. I don't care. Rowan. There's something wrong with the frog choir. Alright, now for Andre. The frog choir pillows remind me of the importance of well-placed fringe. And now to talk to 1 cent. Father, you're here just in time. What is it? This is frog choir. Right now, it's a choir catastrophe. Okay. Professor Flitwick, before rehearsal starts, we're ready to hear your thoughts on Mr. Flume's last clue. I'm afraid your timing couldn't be worse, Mr. Atkins.
Oh.
I am in no condition to help you at the moment. I assembled the frog choir to assist with the clue, but now it's in shambles. One of our frogs cannot get the chorus right. I can't help you until it's fixed. Ribbit. Wow, seriously, actual frogs? I did not notice there were actually frogs there. Just a little off key, you can barely notice. It's positively dreadful. We must always strive for perfection, even if we do not achieve it. Perhaps there's something we can do. Maybe we could add, what's his name again? Froggy, what was his name? Phoebe? The name that she gave him? Yeah, Phoebe, right? Phoebe? Anyways, we are in possession of a frog after all. Whether it can sing or not is a different story. Brilliant idea, Father. Professor Flitwick, since your frog is struggling, we'd like to volunteer Figgy to pitch in. Yeah, Figgy, not Phoebe or Phoebe. Figgy, to pitch in. At this point, I'm desperate. Your transfigured frog will have to do. Before I can join in, we'll need to teach it the correct notes. What song will it be singing? Celestina Warbeck's hit song. You charmed the heart right out of me. That's the clue Mr. Flume gave us. Yes, it's the reason I called you here. If I play the song straight through, it may provide us with more insight. And it could lead you straight to your feast of endless sweets. Okay, Figgy, we're going to teach you the chorus. It's just a tiny little frog. Kinda cute. 3 hours, damn. Will I be able to have enough energy right now? Can I get any energy from anywhere else? Maybe a meal with a friend, potentially. Let me see, is anyone close to leveling up? It will be very helpful. I guess Tonkakar. How about gobstones? Damn, another 10 hours. That's not gonna work. How do I get more energy? Nobody is asleep. Great. Maybe the clubhouses have energy? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Am I able to take quizzes? Oh yes, I am, okay. But it doesn't really guarantee any energy. Whatever, I'll just start it. Maybe there's some videos for me to watch. Anyways. Teach Figgy the chorus. I need all 5 stars. If only maybe just 3 of the stars I needed them, then it would have been much better. So, where do I start? Observe. Ribbit. Ribbit. Check on. Ribbit. Oh wow. Seriously? Over here. You can do it, Figgy. Focus. Hold the note slightly longer. Memorize. Don't need no broom, I'm flying free. Eavesdrop. This sounds so much better. Yeah, I don't care. Observe. Ribbit. Yeah, the same thing. Over here. You can do it, Figgy. Alright, they're gonna be saying the same thing, I think. That's the best croak I've ever heard, Figgy. To be honest, no. Eavesdrop. Okay, whatever. Observe. They're saying the same thing. Over here. Okay, eavesdrop. This one is observe 1. Okay. Damn, I ran out of energy already. Okay, let me see. Is there any videos? There we go. Observe. Over here. Another video. Over here. Okay, what else? This one is 5, 2, 3. I'm gonna go with 2. Learn. You cast your spell and suddenly I cannot forget you. Okay, that one is new. Listen. Okay, I think I should have one more video. Yep, awesome. Listen. You charmed the heart right out of me. Focus, and that is it. I'm not gonna have any more energy left. I mean, videos. Yeah, I really don't think so, unfortunately. I guess I could go to the carnival. Oh look, there's another energy. Cool, I got 4 stars already. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if there's any energy around. Nobody is asleep yet. Great. Alright, maybe the gnome is there already. It has been a while. Why is it not there yet? Okay, let me see. The books. No, not ready. The stick is not there either. How about Dobby? No, it's not. Dueling room, another hour and 4 minutes. Oh yeah, already checked that. Wait, is the meal with a... Yeah, it's ready, okay. Huh, who should I do? I'm gonna go with Tonka Card just because I wanna level her up.
Oh.
What does he keep in his office? Oh, I've never had a meal with her actually, now that I think about it. What does he keep in his office? Fireworks? Oh, they're both correct. I know that because of the story. Right. Not bad, father. Have I been missing you in detention? No, but I have crossed paths with Felch. Ask me something else. What's the name of Felch's cat? That's very easy, Mrs. Norris. Madame Rosmerda, Mrs. Norbert. Yeah, it's not. Well done, father. You're a proper Felch expert. Okay, don't know why she cares, but whatever. She probably has a crush on him, potentially. Oh, cool. Earn full friendship. It would have been nice if it was day 4 and I got 7 energies. Or whatever. Does that give me some energy? Cool, it does. Okay, I'll take that. Bond and gain experience 1 time with any creature. I could surely need that right now. Wait, first let me see. Oh wow, I cannot bond or level up any creature. Of course. Anyways. West Towers. The oranges are not ready. The picture's not. Pet peeve isn't. How about the pup? He's not either. Great. What else? What else? Maybe the portrait is ready. Marula's portrait. Oh, there's Cheerio. No, it's not ready. How else am I supposed to get some energy? Alright, maybe the boy in the sled is there. Gotta check. No, he's not. Alright, festival grounds. I don't think I have enough tickets. Oh, I have 31. I could do some, I guess. The Niesel is not there yet. I'm gonna do the easiest one. This one, of course. The focus. There we go. That gives me how many tickets again? 6. Oh, well, very little, but whatever. I'll do this one, the maze. Let's see, what do I have to find? Puffskin, golden snitch, and birdie bots every flavor beans. That one is very easy. I think I've gotten the golden snitch before, I just don't remember where it is. And for the puffskin, I think this is the first time I get that one. It might be Marula as a puffskin, that'll be funny. If they turn her into a puffskin once again. Is that a puffskin? No, that's a dog. Stupid dogs. Okay. What are those? Oh, those are puffskins. Oh, come on. Just because it's multiple, it doesn't count. It has to be puffskin, not puffskins. Oh my goodness. Where am I supposed to find the one puffskin? Oh, there's the golden snitch. Come on, I'm clicking. There we go. It worked out. Right there. Where is the one puffskin? Oh, I see the beans. 1 cent. Do you know where the puffskin is? Can you please tell me? Could you focus on me and not on him? Great. Alright. Where is the puffskin? I know it's not over there. Maybe it's with Marula? She's always useless. Oh, there it is. Very close to Marula. It's hinting that she loves puffskins, I guess. There we go. Nice. Alright. Cool, this one. I just need 10. So I basically have 0 now. So let's see. Match. That one's easy. Okay, I think I got it. Like this. Nice. And there we go. Piece of cake. And now I have 0. So I'm getting closer. Need like 20 more. 4,400. No, wait. Yeah. 20 more. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I could get chocolate frogs for more energy, now that I think about it. How many pages do I have again? 757. I actually got more than I used to. How did I get more? I don't know, but I'm gonna use some, because why not? How much coins do I have, actually? Okay, I don't have enough. I just wanted to check. Okay, I'm gonna use these. The 150 pages, yes. Please give me some bonuses. Come on, bonus. Wow, no bonus. I should have actually used the energy first before doing that. Because what if it's a waste? I might have been able to complete the task with a little bit energy I had. I'm gonna regret it if that actually happens. But hopefully not. Over here. Learn. Listen. Oh, there. You turned the heart right out of me. So 50 coins, 25 carnival tokens. Wait, how many energy do I have left? Okay, I'll have to check after this. Father, I believe you have adequately prepared your frog for a full performance. Okay, Figgy, it all comes down to this. So even though Marula won... What the heck am I doing? Am I also singing? What happened? Are you serious? They put a chocolate frog card inside a frog's throat? Isn't that wrong? The chocolate frog card. We did it. Ribbit. Ribbit. The frog is back to normal. Ribbit. Thank you, Professor Flitwick. No, thank you. You and your friend saved my frog choir. Oh wow, he really cares about the frog choir that much. And now we all three of us get to attend Mr. Flume's feast. I can already taste those sour treats. What are we waiting for? Let's gather outside the Great Hall to present Mr. Flume our chocolate frog cards. Oh great, I do have some energy left. I have 9. I should have definitely have used my energy before getting the chocolate frogs. Gather for the feast. The feast is almost ready. The wait will be worth its weight in whistle shock, whatever that is. Great. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So there's 19 hours and 53 minutes left. Damn, will I be able to complete it? Yeah, I will. This one starts in 4 hours. So what do I do? So I am gonna sleep. But I'll put a alarm for 4 hours. Thankfully, I'm off tomorrow. That's the good part. Otherwise, I don't know how I was gonna do this. What is that on the floor? Oh, it's the chocolate frog that he spat out. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have used the pages for the chocolate frogs until I ended up using the energy I had gathered up. I kind of wasted some of the energy because I'm not gonna use it right now. That wasn't good of me to do. Now I have 9 energies. They're just sitting, doing nothing. Oh well, whatever. So how long do I have to wait? 4 hours. So I'll have to put an alarm for 4 hours. 4 hours right now is 5:49 a.m. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 9:49 a.m. Well, I'll just put it at 10 a.m. It's a couple more minutes. So 10 a.m. I'll wake up to start task 4, and then I'll should have time to finish task 3 and 4 for well, at least I'm hoping the task 3 is just like 1 hour, or at least task 4, because I'm quite sure they're not gonna make it that easy. I have a feeling one of them has to be 1 hour long, and that's it, and one of them is 3 hours. I swear one of them better not be 8 hours. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back then to continue.
Now to continue. So there's 14 hours and 22 minutes left. Gather for the feast. So that's task 3 out of 4. And I'm hoping wait, what? Lower West Hall. What? Why? How? How do I go inside? There's literally 2 students there. Is there like a magic door? What? Okay. I don't recall that being there. Do I? Alright, let me just quickly check again. Let me go somewhere else. Yeah, there's no opening, okay. That's not the Great Hall? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. They decorated it. Okay, let's see. Anybody here? No. So there's Rowan, Marula, Barney, Ismelda, some other random students. Then 1 cent and under 2000. I knew I could find a card all on my own. Nobody cares. Nobody wants you there. Our Brucey is Flume. I hope this leads to more sales at Honeydukes. Oh, he did that for sales. We're gonna get free candy. 1 cent. I think I'll start with some exploding bonbons. then move on to fish and wispies, then cauldron cakes, then she has a long list. So now to see what we're gonna do. Father, I can't believe it's finally here, Mr. Flume's endless sweet feast. And thanks to our teamwork, we all get to go. Everyone seems so excited. Well, almost everyone. And they're sad. What's wrong, Marilla? I'm not telling you. We only found 2 chocolate frog cards, and I can't decide who will sit out the celebration. Barney, why? You said you weren't telling. An idiot. An idiot. Oh my goodness. I just like him because he's funny. That's it. But he's very stupid. Perhaps there's a lesson to be learned in all of this. Yeah, I work better alone. That's her lesson. I think Father was talking about how you tried to trick us and failed. I was simply being my normal competitive self, and that's how important this feast is to me. And how either Barney or Esmeralda won't be able to go to the feast. Wait, what? That doesn't seem fair to everyone. Perhaps we can come up with a solution. Why I don't want them there? That's admirable of you to say, Father, especially since you thought Marula was playing dirty. Okay, at least to look good in front of one sense. Perhaps it's not too late for Marula to learn a lesson in kindness. Let's find a solution to Marula's card problem. Please, 1 hour. Oh, come on. Why 8 hours to find a solution? I don't care about them. Why do they have to make me seem like I care? 5 stars, 8 hours. I should be able to finish it within 6 hours, I guess. I mean, 4 hours. Right now, then I'll have to come back another 2 hours, and then another 2 hours potentially. Depending if I get energy around the school, like enough, I guess. So there's all 6 of us. At least Rowan is not part of this that much. He's just on the side. Anyways, discuss. Mr. Flume doesn't seem a bit wobbly when it comes to enforcing the rules. Reflect. In her own way, Marula helped us by giving us the transfigured frog. No. No credit to her. Strategize. I wonder if I can pass my card to Marula after I enter. Why? Eavesdrop. I smell candy. I'm sure that's all you smell. Listen. I didn't think I'd want you to go to the feast, but now that we're here, I absolutely do. Okay, so if she didn't want to come there and go there in the first place, why does she have to go? Here. Hurry, I'm accepting all chocolate frog cards for entry at this time. We could just steal it from one of those characters that are not even like part of the story. Mr. Flume didn't say we couldn't share a card. Reflect. In her own way, Marilla helped us by giving us the transfigured frog. No. Confer. There aren't any more chocolate frog cards. We'll have to use what we have. Who else? There's 2, this one is 3. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I smell candy. I don't care. Oh, whatever, I'll strategize. Mr. Flume might go for us sharing a card. I hope not. Pay attention. Oh, I don't have enough. I've only gotten 1 star this whole time. I thought at least I had 2. Or I was close to 2. Yeah, there's no video since I watched it not like a couple hours ago. Potentially 5 hours ago, I think.
The deal is 75 coins. I'm gonna wait to see if it turns into energies later. So let's see. Catspur is asleep, so maybe my other pets are asleep. Yeah. Kirkhanks, Drats, and Toadster. Then chessboard and the globe and Catspur. Okay, I swear the gnome better be there now. There he is. Finally. I'm assuming he only appears there every 24 hours. Not 12. Alright. There's the stick. There's Dobby. Let me see. Is the meal with friends ready? Another 4 hours and 13 minutes. Nice, the fire and the statue. How about gobstones? Another 4 hours, 54 minutes. I did not check dueling room. Oh, cool. I could do it right now. I'm gonna do that quickly. Actually, I may just finish collecting the energy around. So first the the oranges. Then there's the little girl and pet peeve. And the pup, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's right there. Melonbird has another 4 hours 48 minutes before I could collect her rewards. Melonbird's nearly finished with its assignment. Isabella reports being thankful for the help. Isabella has moved on and no longer needs your input. Unfortunately, but whatever. Right, let's see. Is the golden snitch there? No, it's not. Now for the clubhouses. That one is ready. How about this one over here? Oh, they're ready. Okay, good. And bat as well. Wait, am I able to take quizzes now that I think about it? Alright, they were ready long ago. I forgot to do them earlier. Whatever, I'll do them afterwards, I guess. I got some pages from that one. Energy from that one. Cool, 2 energies. Okay, I have 27 now. Now for Hippogriff. Another energy. And another energy. So I have 29. I'm gonna go use them now. Where was I? Oh, right here. Okay. Lower West Hall. Find a solution. Pay attention. We might be able to convince Mr. Flume to let Marilla enter. Why do they always care so much about her? Discuss. Mr. Flume doesn't seem a bit wobbly when it comes to enforcing the rules. Confer. There aren't any more chocolate frog cards. We'll have to use what we have. Right, he said already. Eavesdrop. Yeah, I don't care if you smell candy. Strategize. Mr. Flume might go for us sharing a card. He never cares. Pay attention. She said already. Let's see. Here. Hurry, I'm accepting all chocolate frog cards for entry at this time. Confer. Okay, same thing. Listen. Yeah, same thing. Okay, I'm trying to click on the one that is less. Strategize for discuss. Strategize. Here. Oh, no more energy. Okay, I do have the duel. So I'm gonna do that quickly. It will give me an energy, which is great. I didn't mean to do that. Right, so who? Rebecca. Okay. Interesting way to spell it. Alright, I'm hoping to stun her. Okay, now what? I really want that snow attack. That's Flipendo. I'm gonna go with aggressive. Okay, please stun her. I don't want her to attack me with Flipendo. That's gonna do 15 damage. Come on, 3 turns. And there we go, nice. So she's stunned. Oh great, what is that? I don't know. Is that aggressive or sneaky? I'm gonna go with defensive just... Oh, come on, that had to be defensive. So that's the snow one. That's a... Oh, okay, that's defensive. Good thing. Which one should I do? I'll go with the inflating charm. I need her to take damage per turn. Come on, take damage. There we go, draining for 4 turns. Alright, she was stunned. There she took some damage. Okay, good, I go first. I won. I'll just go with a grenade. I'll defeat her quicker. And there. I won. Alright, so that's done. Now for the quick quizzes. First there's Bill Gates. I hope at some point somebody else gives me another quiz instead of him. Ooh, I clicked on that by accident, but at least I got it right. I was clicking pretty quick. Anyways. Yes. Plus 10. Plus 8. And, no. Yeah, whatever. Bye. My charisma boost is 2 now. I really need it to be 7 soon. Anyways, Chinks Club. So now for roll on. Yeah, I don't care. Around 990. Plus 16. 04 original founders. Plus 10. Plus 16. Very nice. Okay. Next is 1 cent. There she is. I wouldn't be surprised if out of them 3 they give me somebody else for Hippogriff Club to take a quiz with. Right, plus 10 and plus 12. There we go, that's done. Alright, so right now I only have 2 energies. Alright, the carnival prices. Hogsmeade. There's an energy with the boy on the sled. Yep, there he is. Awesome. And I think there should be free tickets now with this Niesel. Yes, there is. There we go. Awesome. So I have 38 tickets. I'll go with... This one gives me 8. I'll just go with the focus one, which is the easiest one. There we go. My favorite one. Blimey, you're good. Indeed I am. Alright, so now I'll go with the memory match. Okay, these are very easy. So right there, right there. I got it. I'll do the hard ones first. And the easiest ones last. That one's done. Now I'll do the candy sorting.
This one is also easy. One there, one there, one there. 3 there. And there. That is done. Now I have 12 left. I'll go with the spell trivia. Yeah, that's Revelio for sure. Okay, good. It literally spells out an R. So for sure that's Revelio. Nice. And they're excellent. And let's see. Cool, I got 2 red books. So next is gonna be the 150 knowledge. There's 2 days and 3 hours left, so I think I should be able to get it. And then I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the energies. It would be nice. But yeah, I need to get more tokens. Alright, back to the task. So right here, find a solution. Here. Yeah, right. Confer. And that is it. At least I have 3 stars already. I think I should be able to get the next 2 stars later. Within like 2 hours or so. Luckily there's 7 hours and 46 minutes left, so I have enough time to come back. And then I swear the next task better be just 1 hour to finish it. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back. Now to continue. So, where was I? Lower West Hall. Find a solution. I need 2 more stars, I believe. Yeah, 2 more stars. Alright. Confer. Okay, that one is 3. That one is 3. 4. Pay attention. Discuss. What else? Strategize. Here. Confer. Pay attention. Discuss. Am I gonna have enough energy? Strategize. Here. Confer. Pay attention. Discuss. And there we go. Nice. Mr. Flume does seem a bit wobbly when it comes to enforcing the rules. Alright, 125 coins, 25 tokens, 1 chocolate frog. It does seem like Mr. Flume plays a bit fast and loose with the rules. Perhaps I can try to pass my chocolate frog card to Marula after I enter. You would do that for me? For Barney and Esmeralda. You would do that for me? No. Damn it. Yeah, I think I'd rather say for the other 2 other than her. I'm doing it for Barney and Esmeralda. I know how I felt when me, 1 cent, and Andre 3,000 thought one of us would have to sit out the feast. If there's a way to help them enjoy life's simple pleasures, like Dumbledore said, I'd like to try. I guess friendship is not the absolute worst. Yeah, I'm not doing it because I'm your friend. Okay, let's enter Mr. Flume's Sweets Feast. So let's see how it works. So there goes roll on. Cheers, chocolate card tricker. Please present your cards to proceed to your prize. So I present my card. Okay. You may enter the Honeyduke's sponsored Endless Sweets Feast. Yes, sir, but first, Marula, I now give my chocolate frog card to you. Why couldn't I have done that, like, I don't know, why couldn't I have been somebody else? Why'd it have to be her? What's this now? Mr. Flume, you said everyone requires a card to enter. You didn't say it had to be a different card. Certainly a curious circumvention of the
conventions I created. All I shall say is, congratulations, clever card collectors. You may both enter. Thank you, Mr. Flume.
Oh!
Atkins, it worked. Yeah, I don't care. I guess you were right all along. It was a friendly competition. Even if you did that for Barney and Icemelda, a small part of me says thank you. And a huge, incredibly big, humongous part of me says I don't care and you're not welcome. A quite small part of me, of course. Yeah, and I just stated how big of my part is that doesn't care. We can talk about this more inside. Let's enter the Great Hall for the Endless Sweets Feast. Alright, at last. Please tell me it's gonna be like an hour. Okay, what happened? Okay, there we go. Well, that's pretty cool. Gather for the feast. Attend the feast. The Endless Sweets Feast is finally upon us. Enter the Great Hall. Okay. I'm gonna check it out. So this is the actual Great Hall, and they made it all into candy. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. There's row 1. There was that many chocolate frogs. I was actually thinking it was gonna be like at least 10, but there's way more than 10. And all these losers got a chocolate frog. People nobody cares about. Anyways, let's see. Who do I go to first? Alright, Marula. No talks. Must stuff face. Yeah, I don't care. Then there's row 1. I'm going to savor every bite of sweet victory. Yeah, I don't care. 1 cent, and there's the exclamation mark. Alright, I want to click on 1 cent without clicking the other one. Okay, there we go. The journey was as fun as the destination. And now for this. There I am with 1 cent. How are you enjoying the feast? 1 cent. Father, even though my stomach might disagree, I hope it never ends. I don't even know what to eat. Let's admire all the sweets everyone is eating and try to decide what to eat next. And you look like a sweet yourself. 3 hours. Admire the sweets. 3 hours. I don't have enough energy. I guess I'll have to come back later to continue. Unless I somehow get energy. There's no daily deal for energies. Melon bird, let's see. Oh, I got chocolate frog, cool. Okay. Hogsmeade is sorry to see Melon bird leave, but thanks to you for its help in the assignment. Melon bird seems content right now. I thought she wasn't the right fit. Anyways. Oh, I could feed my creatures. Will they give me any energy? I'll just feed them off camera. But yeah, there's not gonna be any energy around at the moment. So I'll just come back later to finish in about 2 hours. That's when my energy is gonna replenish. Now to continue with the final task. So attend the feast. So finally I have all my energy. Where is it? Right here. Admired sweets, 3 hours. So let's see. There's everyone. Cool. So I can move around? Yes, I can. So let's see. I'm just gonna look quickly. Actually, first let me use some energy. Check on. Everything looks so good, it's impossible to decide. Alright, so I wanna check out the candy stuff. So there's a Flume with Dumbledore. There's like I think that's candy balloons, candy stars, or I mean star balloons. Then there's this little stand with, I'm assuming, candy ice cream, and lollipops, skull candies, pretty cool. Chocolates at the bottom, I think. There's that guy licking that lollipop like he has never licked it before. And there's that one kid licking the, what's it called? A column, I think. That big candy cane. at the back. And this other kid eating candy from this barrel. Okay, interesting. Then there's this fountain of like just not chocolates, candy as well. With a chocolate cake, I believe, at the top. Oh, there's a Figgy. What's his name? Figgy, the little frog. Yeah. Oh, there's me. I just noticed. There's 1 cent looking around. There's that kid not doing anything, just looking around as well. This kid throwing candies in his mouth. Then these 3 people talking. You could only see the girl. More barrels of candy. There's some in the back over there as well. What is that? Is that like a triangle tower of a chocolate potentially, or just another big candy? More jars of candy. There's row 1 with the stupid girl who never bends over for her books. Of course, you will hang out with her. Not surprised. Then there's a candy dispenser, pretty cool, very big. Nobody's there. There's, what is this? Candy floss bubble bath. So they take a bath in it, or something like that. I don't know. Then there's Andre 2000 talking to Marula, who's licking a lollipop. Very weird. There's another big candy dispenser. Then there's like a fortune wheel with candy inside, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Then Barney's licking the candy cane as well. And the pillar. And then there's other people over there. Anyways, just wanted to look through it. Right, ask. Do I dare try an acid pop? Pick up. Mr. Spindle's licorice. Spiders look so real. What spiders? I don't see any spiders. Yeah, I don't see them. What is he talking about? Anyways, there's a Figgy has something to say. I'll do him later. How about this stupid girl? Eavesdrop. Student, don't tell anyone. I'm saving some no melt ice cream for later. I don't care. Now converse. There's nothing sweeter than teamwork except these chocolate ones. Okay. Look at. I see ice mice. Where? Where's the ice mice? And where are the spiders? Anyways, there's the kid over here. This Birdie Bob, every Birdie Bots, oh my goodness, I couldn't read it properly. Whatever. What's next? What else is here? Alright, let's see what Rowan has to say. I'm going to eat a peppermint toad. Yeah, he says the most boring things. I'll go with the frog now. Listen. Oh, wow, I don't have enough energy. I only have 2 stars at the moment. I don't think there's gonna be any videos since it hasn't been that long. Whoops. No! What? Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. They couldn't at least confirm it if I want to spend it or not. How much was it? I know it was gems, but how many? I didn't really see. Oh, great. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, great. That's a waste of gems. I was gonna come back after 2 hours. Why do they do that? They could at least say, do you want to spend it, yes or no, like other games? They're so annoying. Whatever. Listen. You can't go wrong with jelly slugs. Check on. Everything looks so good, it's impossible to decide. Okay, what else? There's me. Ask. Do I dare try an acid pop? Pick up. Mr. Spindle's licorice spiders look so real. Yeah, I don't see the spider licorice. Anyways, this stupid girl, eavesdrop. Don't tell anyone, I'm saving some melt no ice cream for later. Converse. Oh, there, I got all the stars. There's nothing sweeter than teamwork except these chocolate ones. So 50 coins and 25 carnival tokens. At least I'm finished now, I guess. It sounds like we can't go wrong with whatever sweet we choose. There are so many options: no melt ice cream, jelly slugs, chocolate wands, acid pops. Are you still a fan of sour treats, or will you go for something sweet? Where did she ask that? Is she talking about herself? Because she's sweet? Or I'll go with sweet. I'm going to choose something sweet, like you. Brilliant. What treat are you going to choose? I wish there was an option saying you. And there's Dumbledore. Mr. Atkins, before you begin your sweets feast, I would appreciate a moment of your time. Of course, Professor, this feast wouldn't be happening without you. The goal of this scavenger hunt was to remind the students to enjoy life's simple pleasures. I also noticed it allowed you to display your sweet side. You could have very easily left Marilla, Barney, and Icemelda to take a difficult decision. But by helping a fellow student, you once again proved your selflessness. To be honest, it wasn't to me, it was 1 cent. Give her the credit. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore. And because you showed great generosity, I would like to reward you. Okay, so what is this? This is a rare, one-of-a-kind chocolate frog card from my very own personal collection with my face on it. I've even taken the liberty of autographing it myself. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore. It's an honor to receive such a personal gift. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the simple pleasure of this feast with your friends. Okay, cool. So, that special chocolate frog apparently, with 3 chocolate frogs of its own. So, blue clues completed. Finally, attend the feast. And yeah, I completed it. So, blue's clues. Got 5 gems, nice. So let's see. Using your clever wit, you found enough chocolate frog cards for you and your friends to enter Mr. Flume's endless sweets feast. Your kindness shown sharing a card with Marilla earned you a rare autographed chocolate frog card from Dumbledore's personal collection. What does everything have to do with Marilla? I don't like her. I don't think anybody does. What is that? Fissing Wisbies? I like how Figgy is right there, the little frog. Or the toad. I think it's a toad, right? Anyways, that is it, right? So I got chocolate frogs. 3 of them, cool. Oh, actually 4. Oh, there's the special one. Signed by Dumbledore in dormitory. Oh, cool. Headmaster of Hogwarts. Okay, cool. Now I have 16 energies. So let's see, dormitory. Oh, nice, right there. It gives me an energy. Okay, cool. That's nice. I wonder why this one doesn't give me an energy. You can see the little nail. It's like blue, but you click on it, but nothing happens. It just shows you the picture. The picture, yeah, the little picture. But for Dumbledore, at least it gives you some energy. That's nice. I have a feeling this is supposed to give you energy as well, but it's not giving it to you. At least to me, it doesn't. Why is the nail light blue? Like, why is it shining blue? Like, Dumbledore is not shining anymore, and I can still... It shines whenever it has an energy, I guess. That is so weird. But whatever. Anyways. That is it. I finished at last. I'm done with the... what's it called? The adventure. I'm really hoping not to get any more for at least a week or two, mostly a week. But I'm kind of afraid that I am gonna get another one, especially since I got a new adventure for Dragon and Shinx, and there's a Hippogriff missing. At least it seems like it. I don't want to look into it. I'd rather be surprised. But regardless, I don't want it to come out anytime soon yet. I'm in year 3. There's a bunch of assignments. I did already 4. There's 10 left. So I don't know. Also, I am missing these for year 2, year 1 as well. But I guess they'll come by at some point potentially. But yeah, anyways, also you guys might not notice, but this recording is on April 29th. And the other recordings I've been uploading them very late cuz they have been they've been stalling me from uploading my videos properly. Like, cause I have to do a bunch of editing, not just with this Harry Potter, but with other videos. And then I have to do the thumbnails and all that. So it takes up time, and I do other things, of course, and I work. So this video is probably gonna be uploaded within this week, not right away. I'm still on the previous adventure. Yeah, I just last night I uploaded the last video for the Marula adventure, the new adventure with Marula, the Shinx one. And I'm working on putting together all the videos for the start of this adventure. And then I'm gonna upload the second part, which is part 3 and 4 for this adventure. So yeah, that is precisely the reason why I don't want any more new adventures, because I'm gonna keep getting stalled. I'm gonna keep uploading videos much later, very late basically. But whatever, I'm really hoping no more adventures appear for now. For the meanwhile, at least, until I catch up with all the videos I have to upload and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery video.